Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today we're going to be talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers potentially trading for DeMar DeRozan. This is a trade idea I came up with right after the Cleveland Cavaliers lost in the second round in 5 games to the Indiana Pacers, and I think it could be a good trade for this Cavs team to go after another, scorer to add on to this team in DeMar DeRozan, 6-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA. And a trade that would, actually, I don't think you'd actually have to give up too much to get DeMar DeRozan. I think you're looking at a deal. Here's the deal I came up with, and I don't think Cleveland should give up much more to get DeMar DeRozan, but you're just looking at Max Strus, Isaac Okoro, 49th overall pick, Cleveland's next year's second-round pick, and a 2027 second-round pick that belongs to Denver going to Sacramento for DeRozan. If you can give up that to land DeMar DeRozan, I think it's something this Cleveland Cavaliers team should consider in the offseason. Getting DeRozan, who this season averaged 22 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, 4 assists per game, and 35 minutes per game last year, where Chicago averaged 24 points per game. I think the only thing that you have to think about is giving up Max Strus. You lose, key 3-point shooting. Also, if you watch that clip where Jared Greenberg is talking about the group text that Max Strus, sent to the team, what you don't see if you just watch the clips that have been going around recently, if you didn't watch it live on TNT, Jared Greenberg talks about how much of a voice Max Strus is in this locker room, how he always leads the team, when they have a team huddle, and how big of a leader he is for this team. You not only would you lose one of your best 3-point shooters, but you would lose one of the key voices in the locker room, one of the key voices in the huddles. So that could be a negative. Just to me, DeMar DeRozan doesn't seem like that guy that's going to be the one to do that. I think you would need a guy that's already on the team to take over the potentially the voice in the huddles and the voice in the locker room. You might have to look to guys like maybe Donovan Mitchell, maybe Jared Allen, maybe Evan Mobley. I don't know. I'm looking at guys like that. Maybe DeAndre Hunter, potentially. Ty Jerome. I'm looking at guys like that to potentially take over as the voice in the locker room. I think it'd be a great trade for this Cavaliers team if that's what you're going to have to give up, if that's all you have to give up. But there are some negatives that could turn into it. If DeRozan's going to come in and wants to be selfish, you can't come in like that. If he goes to this Cavaliers team, and knows what his role is, I think you 100% do the trade. If he knows, okay, I'm not that first or second guy. Sometimes I might not even be that third guy on this team. I've got next to me Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley, 2 All-Stars. I've got next to me Darius Garland, Jared Allen, who are also All-Stars. So to the point where I'm saying, at times I'm going to be the 4th, 5th option on this team, but I'm still a really good weapon on this team to the point where they need me. And so he'd help with the mid-range shooting. That's something I think he'd really help with, and the scoring. And it's something that if 3-point shots aren't falling, you can count on giving DeMar DeRozan giving you a bucket. And so I think that it'd be an okay trade for this Cavaliers team. I don't know if it pushes them to championship level, but I think trading for DeRozan. I'm thinking like if they re-sign Ty Jerome and Sam Merrill. So I'm thinking you trade for DeMar DeRozan, give up Strus and Okoro in a couple seconds, and you get you re-sign Merrill and Ty Jerome with the team that if the starting lineup is Garland, Mitchell, DeRozan, Mobley, and Allen, and off the bench you've got Hunter, Merrill, and Jerome, and Dean Wade. I think this Cavs team can end up getting to the conference finals or the NBA finals potentially, especially with the Celtics being most likely out for the count. So yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts on the game. You guys let me know your thoughts on the potential trade in the comment section, and peace out.